today's Uncovering America. You know those ethnicity questions on forms that you have to fill out? Well...
Yeah. Well, CNN's Thelma Gutierrez shows us you can't define race by just checking a little box.
What are Latinos? What do they look like? You may be surprised.
We go from black to white. So we have mestizo, we have indigenous, we have Arab.
And some of us are Asian. I'm Chinese and Mexican. But contrary to what most people think, Latino is not a race, and it's not a particular ethnic group.
We transcend race. We're not one racial monolithic group, and that's the biggest misnomer.
Pete Lopez teaches Chicano studies in Los Angeles. He says politicians and marketing executives target the Latino market, but usually miss their mark.
They think if they put on the cultural-based kinds of celebrations and then they talk immigration, we're all coming. The misnomer is that we all come from Mexico or that we all come from Central America or South America.
Latinos share a tie to Latin America somewhere in their family. My grandfather migrated from China to Mexico, where he married my grandmother and started a family. Several generations and many interracial marriages later, this is the outcome. Different ethnic backgrounds, tied at least in part by the Spanish language and the Mexican culture.
A Latino is a person who understands that he or she comes from this community. If you feel that you were raised, have been raised in a Latino household, you'll know that. You'll feel that. It's almost visceral. It's almost ephemeral. It's something that you feel, you sense.
My name is Marcela Ortiz Sardenas. I'm French, Spanish, and Mexican. I'm Latina. The stereotype is that we all speak with accents, that we all do not want to embrace the culture here, that we all are dark-skinned, black-eyed, and we have one look, and we absolutely do not.
I'm Doug Marriott. I'm Canadian and Mexican, and I'm Latino. I remember somebody saying that if you have access to two languages, it's like having two souls. And I thought that was kind of true, because when you dream in Spanish or feel things in Spanish, you feel things differently.
Latinos can be multiracial, multi-religious, and multi-ethnic. At 44 million and counting, the U.S. Census Bureau projects Latinos will exceed 100 million by the year 2050. Thelma Gutierrez, CNN, Los Angeles.